555.
Sorry guys, all sorted now. I had the YouTube on mute. So yeah, good morning, hope you're doing well. Let me just get that out of here. Let's get that here. So yeah, I mean, in terms of yesterday, wow, pretty much ranging through the whole of NY really. Didn't like too much of it at all, left it alone. We literally finished stream at like 12:30. I was like, guys, just, you know, have a good day, because realistically here, it's gonna be nothing. So, good morning. So, let me just get rid of all this. As I said, right, there's news today. We've just had, sorry, at 3 AM we had the Australian news. We have a Fed chair pal testifying at 3 PM. But apart from that, actually, it's not too bad today, really, in this gap here. Halifax KPI. Oh, that's happening right now. So, house mortgages. Changing the price of houses. Oh, they've gone 1% up. Interesting. Interesting, 1% up. What does this mean? Well, it means that the inflation is not scaring away people from, and the interest rate is not scaring people away from buying houses. So that's interesting to see. So yeah, apart from that, there's something at 8 o'clock for the Swiss, but then there's a gap actually 3. Yeah, Tuesday's actually okay. Is it Wednesday and Thursday? Oh no, it's Wednesday and Friday. Yeah, Tuesday's pretty chill. Okay, so good stuff. So, good morning, Max. Good morning. Hope everyone is well. Hope you're doing all well. If you guys did take any trades or look at any trades yesterday, make sure to send me some charts in the chat. Same with the people in Zoom. If you guys did take anything, make sure to go through it. So, I'm gonna be very, very quick on GJ, but still for me, it's a no-go really. The price action is still painful. The zones are still not clean. So in that case, I will be avoiding those trades. So you can see here, look at the 4 hour. I mean, that's just a big ass range, which for me, I do not want to participate in. So the hourly, the 30-minute, the 15, all this kind of stuff. Huge resistance here, 164. As I said, maybe buys above there. Yeah, it's exactly the same as yesterday, so definitely buys above 164, 443, because we have such a clean zone above. But apart from that, you know, I'm not touching that area in here. It's way too rangy, way too choppy. And then obviously, as I said yesterday, I wouldn't mind the sells either. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the sells too much either, because we move pretty quickly below this level as well. 162, 528. We move very quickly below that level. 162,550. Okay, great work. GJ's trash right now, yeah. So that's pretty much it. Still having to wait for these to break. So yeah. In terms of Goldie, however, Goldie may look a little bit better. Daily time frame did close bearish. It's just maybe a little bit loud. Yeah, daily time frame closed bearish, which is interesting. I really expected price to continue bullish, so it's a little spanner in the works. Daily time frame's broken the low of the previous already. 4 hours coming down as well. Oh my god. So yeah, 4 hours coming down, breaking the low of the previous. Potentially to fill this zone below, really. Back down to the support at 1845. It's literally done that. So now you gotta look and go, right, where else could we potentially take trades? And for me here, I think Raju was looking at maybe sells there. For me, it's alright. It's not the greatest. A lot of wicks there, a lot of resistance there. No closures below really until this candle here right now. And there's been no top wick. So, in terms of where I'd want to take trades, really, sells below 1845. How would this work? Well, let's take a look. Yeah, there's a lot of choppiness, you know. So if I just draw the line at 1845 here, what do I have to cause me issues? Well, let's take a look, right? If I draw this, what do I have? Well, when you get below this level, we have a lot of rejection wicks there, a lot of rejection wicks there, a lot of rejection wicks from the downside, a lot of rejection wicks from the downside, a support there, horrendous wicks, horrendous wicks, horrendous wicks, horrendous wicks. So, for me, I don't like that zone at all. What about below? Well, maybe sells below 1842, because obviously this candle pushed all the way down. Yeah, we had some wicks, but we did eventually get down, and maybe back down to that support would be reasonable. Back down to 1840 as well. So potentially maybe sells below there. But I think in terms of above, anywhere above this level, I think it's a little bit too choppy for me. A little bit too choppy. Thank you, Toy. Same level for sells, yeah. So there we go. Pretty simple on the sells on gold. In terms of the buys, do we have a trend line? Ooh. We have a trend line. We have this one though. 1 second. Yeah, that's quite nice that. I'd probably do this one there to there, to be honest with you. To get these two high wicks in. And actually above 1850, yeah, it's not bad to 1852. So that could be interesting later on. But right now, as I say, there's still nothing really going on in terms of just the overall picture. That's fine. Let's take a look then at EJ. EJ looks probably the best. Ooh, yes, it does look the best. In terms of the hourly as well, the hourly looks pretty good. So let's go through EJ. EJ is at a all-time, it's not all-time, overall resistance of recent resistance at 145 flat. Starting to reject that level today already. To continue potentially back into the zone. The hourly time frame didn't close below support. Okay, so there's no hourly entry there. 30 minutes made a nice top wick, pushed down. Yeah, I mean, you know, the 30 is alright. The 15 does have support right there. So, and it's a shame that that last candle here did not close below support. And there's wicks there as well. So actually, yeah, it's not too good. In terms of where I'm trying to find the zones, obviously on the hourly it looks okay there. The 30 it looks alright, but there is resistance there. Could act as support. I think genuine levels where I'd have to take trades would be, yeah, it's hard. Nothing too much. Maybe what I'd wait for here is, you know, a low to form. This is kind of a whole of a zone, then a retracement, then a resistance forming. As long as you haven't finished the whole range. I think that's probably what I'm going to look for here. Because actually there's way too many resistances there, way too many supports potentially. So yeah, so pretty hard overall still. I really want to take a trade, you know. We just took 2 yesterday, so that's not bad to be fair. Yeah, no trades taken for NY. In fact, we came to NY at 12:30. Had literally these charts exactly marked up the same. I was like, guys, you know what? There's no trades. Even if it moved 60 pips in one direction, there's still nothing for us. So kind of still in that same boat at the moment. I think maybe, obviously there will be some volume eventually kicking in this week, but I think a lot of it will be due to the Friday, man. Friday is a big day. GDP, Japan press conferences, unemployment rate for cards, NFP for US, unemployment rate for US, shitload of news. So yeah, we'll have to see then. But yeah, let me just get it up. Let's take a look. Some people have sent us some charts, which is great. We will take a look at that. But yeah, I mean, right now on GG, as you can see, it's just ranging really. It's just ranging pretty hard. Let's look at EJ. So EJ is coming down. Not bad, not bad, not bad. But I think in terms of, you know, if we were on Sims, I'd be skipping most of these areas really. Okay, let's take a look at this chart then. Today, GJ today's setup. Oh, okay, today's setup. Let's take a look. Looking for buys above 163.869. Okay, looking for sells below 163.420. Fair dues maybe to 300. I see that maybe. Buys above 869. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's just not. So if I do 869s around here, we have resistance there. We have a shitload of rejection wicks there. We have resistance there. I'd rather wait 10 pips more and leave this zone than trade it. I'd rather wait a little bit higher up, and then I've got clean candles there and there, you know, there. Whereas before I'd have just fucking rejection wicks. So yeah, I'd wait for buys maybe a little bit higher up at 985. I think for me here, in terms of what was your other zone? Yeah, 987. Nice. That's the one I've got. Yeah, I think the other one below is too risky. Too risky. Okay. Yeah, closed back in the zone, filled. Obviously, it didn't fake out Asian highs. It just kind of found its high and was like, nope, that's me done. So we'll have to wait a little longer. So yeah, look at that Goldie. Oh my god, gold is just reflipped and started to drive over here. 4 hours flip bullish, the daily's bullish again. Some good volume coming in. Some good vibes. Yeah, we'll see, man. Still early on, you know, 7:15. But yeah, I mean, there'll be one day where we do, you know, get out of this zone, and then, you know, things will be back to normal again. But until that happens, gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. Yeah, looks like GJ is pushing up a little bit as well, actually. Very nice. Up, low, high, low. So looking like what's happening right now is you came and retested this level, looking like we're holding it as support. So realistically, we should continue bullish here. Okay. So yeah, makes sense in the higher time frames. Makes sense with maybe a trend line here. So I might take this trend line if we do close above. Maybe. So yeah, Goldie's coming back up to the GJ's coming back up to the Asian highs. Yeah, I'll have to see if we can break it. Looking promising though, which is good. Get out of there, son. Get out of there. 20 likes, guys. Make sure to like the stream up. Let's make sure to like the stream. Yeah, I think probably the best scenario really for us is maybe Goldie today. But yeah, did anyone take any trades in NY session? If so, what did you take? Yeah, for me, I took no trades in NY. Which I closed something on that one now because it was 10 pips to be fair. That'd be nice. 4 W's to start off the month. 3.5% gain already. How does that look like compared to the other months? We are on the 7th. So when I was on the 7th here. Oh, I did some nice trades on the 7th. Yeah, at the end of the 7th I was up. At the same. Not bad. The 7th here. I was up 3% as well. So good track record on that. That max gold ranging like a mofo eye. Yeah. Things are all ranging, unfortunately, at the moment. But that's fine. You just gotta be patient with it. Gotta be patient. Have some fun on the stream. Ask questions. That's what you gotta use your time with, you know. It's the only way you gotta do it. Yeah, last night I was playing a little Valheim with the boys. It was nice. What the fuck was that? You said ask questions. What's the meaning of life? The meaning of life. Ooh. I think the meaning of life is when you can acknowledge that your life is when you can acknowledge that your life overall is meaningless, and have comfort in that. Because a lot of people struggle with their purpose or what it's about, and it's like, bro, it's about the journey, it's about having fun, it's about having it's about all of that. Fuck me, get money. Why should we even try if we all die one day? But why? So then ask me this question: Why do people play on video games when the new one's gonna come out the next year? Or why do people play GTA 6 and have a great time on there, even though GTA 5 when the new one's gonna come out? Well, eventually it'll come out, but it's probably. Why do they do it? Because life's fun to experiment these things. If you only know that even though your life is meaningless, you only know that your life is your life because you can actually live it. You can't live before it, you can't live after it. Therefore, make the most out of it, right? It's the only thing that you 100% know that you can have. You don't know how long it's going to last. Therefore, it's even more special. So I think people need to look at it a different way, because there's a lot of people who struggle with that. And it's like, nah, it's a beautiful thing. It only lasts a certain time. Therefore, it's it's beautiful. You should experience everything. You should meet loads of people. You should go find loads of people. Life is good. Don't have to close it if I see it or not. Max the philosopher. Yeah. Mate, I would never do stuff like that at uni, but man, when after I came out of uni and I know I could do the hard maths, man. Philosophy and stuff is the best. Someone has been reading a lot of books lately. Mate, life is on easy mode now, bro. Life is great. Life is fun, exciting. Life is good. Meaning of life is breathing oxygen and breathing out carbon dioxide. Best gift I ever received was a Kindle. That is true. I like a full book though. I just don't know, the smell of it, like a brand new book. It's just satisfying, you know. But yeah, a Kindle is good shit. I like making a bookcase as well. To be fair, there's only one thing that I kind of like. I like the old ages for. So yeah. Was there anything on EJ yesterday as well? Nah, there was literally nothing. Because I literally got in an NY session. I was like, guys, there is absolutely sweet fuck all going to happen today. There's absolutely nothing. So yesterday, EJ. Oh, this is on the 5 minutes. Let's go to 15. Yeah, EJ pushed up and then came back down. It was all right. Maybe that's sell there at 1 o'clock, but it's just it just wasn't that nice. What's Liverpool's favorite drink? 7 Up. Am I right? 7 Up. Max, you like the trend line buys? Yeah, potentially, you know. It's a good reaction off that support, 1845, big psychological level. Yeah. 7 minutes left for this 30 as well. Get break even at 1850, that would be great, but I think yeah, to get it at 1849. How does the 1 hour look? The 1 hour's rejected support very hard as well, which is great to see. The 4 hours making the support, as I said before, so yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Give a like, guys. Yes, sir. Oh, Brian, what a fucking trade. Jumped in the 50-minute fake out. Did it fake out in that 50? Oh, yeah, it did. Yeah, nice. Oh, very nice. Yeah, this looks good, man. Oh shit, what was that? No! It's a shame it's kind of shot away from my level. Yeah. Right, that resistance. I kind of want to be break even then. What a rocket. Wow. Amazing. Damn, Daniel. Huge. 730 volume would be nice as well. Yeah. Wow, this is really pushing. Good stuff. Good stuff. Go hit my TP. Oh, nice Itachi. Where'd you get in? Yeah, that was nice fake out buys actually. 50-minute came all the way down, closed bullish. Not bad. Closed above. No lower wick at the moment. Yeah. This is just going to continue. Retesting the 5, hopefully, but it doesn't look like we're going to get it. Yeah, maybe to this order block here, 1852. What was the win rate on the trend line? 70%, I'd say. Going to do what? Yeah. I volume just kicked in, hey, at 7 o'clock. It was like, nope, I'm ready to go. So now you can see the flower making that support and going with that structure that I told you about. Daily's pushing back up. Amazing. How could I have got in? I kind of wanted that closure there. We already pushed and then we made no lower wicks, so that's fine. Can you explain order block, please? I'll just show you a YouTube person. He's called Damien Capital. He explains it well. He explains it good. Yeah, 3 order blocks you need to know like this. Just so when you actually see one, like even if you don't want to trade them, which I don't really at the moment, to be fair, there's barely any that go like that are proper. But it's good like to show you targets and stuff and where areas that could react. Still has plenty of room to push. Yeah. Yep. So in terms of above on gold, we talked about. The only really area above is this one, 1889, which is like solidly clean. Anything below that, meh. Because we have resistances all here. These are all painful candles. Not of the cleanest. We have a little resistance there. But yeah, if you guys got in low there, you can have some really good runners for today. Big ass runners. Make sure you like the stream, guys, if you haven't already. Still waiting patiently. Yeah, that gold trade we were looking at, but for me, it just didn't give me the low wick. That's fine. You know, I always say this, right? Don't get worked up on missing a trade if you just physically couldn't get in. I couldn't get in here, you know. Closed above onto my resistance here. Didn't make a lower wick. I wanted it to really close there, and then I could have got the lower wick. That's fine. It's all good. Look like EJ's coming back up. Why? Well, it closed below on the 15. It pushed down. Should you have got a break even there? Hell yes, right? Why? Well, you look at these rejection wicks. Now it could act as support. So when you get to these levels, you go break even. You hope it pushes. If it does, great, you're going to win. If it doesn't, great, you're going to get break even. The one thing you avoid is a loss, which is the whole part of it, right? Yeah, yesterday was nice, man. Took 2 trades, and they were both 0 drawdown, man. We're not entering in gold? No. We're right at the resistance is now coming towards it. I wanted to get in at like 1849, or way too high now. Good morning, Max. What are your rules in backtesting? I mean, how to stay accountable. Wait, what rules have I made from backtesting? Or... yeah, it's all in the mentorship, really. It's. I can't just go through all of it now, but yeah. EJ reflipping. See if we can try again. 5-minute looks okay. But yeah, as I say, I think if you just draw this in like that, it gets a little bit small. EJ fake out Asian potentially. What? Asian's up there, bro. not there yet. So yeah, gym day today. I'm gonna be going to do legs today. Yes. Legs, legs, legs. What the fuck? Raj got a Dominion Markets sign up in the UK. What the fuck? When does your Asian start? It starts at Asian, 12 o'clock. Hey, just asking, but do you offer anything to help passage challenges? I'm just gonna say no. People use me to pass challenges, which is fair enough, you know, they can do that. But the whole part of the mentorship and the reason why I made it was so that people can trade independently and, you know, make their own money. So I probably can pass your challenge for you, but would I want you to just join just because of that? No, not really. I think I'd rather you join and learn how I trade. And what will you do with the account max when max past the challenge and you'll blow it? You cannot trade yourself. Exactly, you know. So how about not doing challenges, joining the mentorship, learning how to trade for the next 3 months, and then do it? I mean, what's the point? Well, they'll just stay on. They'll stay on when they've passed it, right? And they'll just use it for signals, which is fair, you know. Like, I know some people just use it for signals, and that's fine, right? That's good. But the reason why I did it and the reason why I want to do it is to help people. So, how is your Asian? What is your Asian range called? It's called Asian. Oh yeah, nice, Scarlett. Cheers. Fair enough, lol. Most of my problem is psychological. I can make 3 to 5% easy. I just fumble every time. Well, it's just something you gotta focus on, you know. Get past that stage. Get past that little fumbling stage. And then life will be good. Let's do some more of them questions before. What other questions from philosophy questions. Let's do some more. Let's have a discussion, because there's nothing here really. I'm fucking waiting. The 50-minute close is obviously strongly bullish. It's coming back above. 30-minute retest would be rather nice, to be honest with you. The zone's 34 pips. The stop would be 27. It's not bad. It's not bad. Thing is, though, what move is this for me? I mean, it is the retest. Retest, though, am I getting in too early like last time? Might wait. For fake out of Asian range and gold, you will wait for the 15 or 30. Yes, 30. Yeah, so obviously it's a strong closure. The left hand side isn't the cleanest, obviously. But yeah, I mean, obviously it's looking really probably good to continue here. See how this retests, see how it reacts at these levels. I'm not gonna just jump in. I'm just gonna watch it a little bit. Maybe watch 5 minutes and stuff. Was it just news? Placing support and resistance are around wicks? No, it's the support and resistance is based on body of candles, really. The bodies. So this support is drawn on that body there. So yeah. Yeah, I was always using 30 unless it was a very strong 15. Yeah. it's so tempting to take this retest, 30-minute retest right now. You could use 15-minute stops to get to the flip. 26 pip stop. Five minutes into the 30-minute candle. Just making the lower wick. Ah, man, I have to get in here, I think. I may have to take this. Go on, push down a little bit further. Push, 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 push. Look at the 5. Because realistically, yeah, we've closed above. The low wick has just been formed. Tapping the previous level. Stop loss is 1847.2. Right, I've got in. For me, the R to R is good as well, right? 25 pip stop, 28 pip gain. Solid 30-minute closure above. Once we get to the reflip, I'll go break even. So yeah. Range is already filled? No, the range is not filled. The range is from here to here. So let me actually put that on. 3.8. Already getting a little bounce, which is great. Yeah, the trend line. I'm just gonna change TPT, sorry. Still like a GG ain't nothing. GG ain't nothing Looking good, looking good. I've got the bounce I wanted, which is great. How am I going to go break even? Pretty shortly, to be fair. I just want a little bit more of a drive. Get maybe up to 1851. Yeah. So we're up 7 or 8 pips. I'm going to go break even here. Hope this continues. That'll be great for me. If not, I'll take a break even. Got the reaction off, right? So if we then break the lows of my level, then the drawdown may be quite significant. So just going to wait this on a little bit longer. And I hope we get this little drive. 18 minutes left, looking good. Just gotta hopefully not come back to my N3. Got in at 1849.86, so I'm right at that low, which is great. If you guys did get a bit higher up, then you know, can't do much about that. It's all good. Let's take a look then at GJ. Nothing. EJ, nothing. Anything is at the bearish candle right now. So yeah, I mean, in terms of what I really expect, I still think this gold is potentially going to come down, but it's going to go and probably tap me out, unfortunately. But for me, it's just the reaction I wanted. For 5-minute close bullish, if this one reflips, it's still going to be good. I'm getting very close to my entry though. But I got the reaction I wanted. Got into a bit of profit there, which is nice. Expect the price to continue. And we're out of break even. Beautiful. So yeah, we're going to see. I mean, obviously, so the 50-minute is going to close as well in 2 minutes time. This will be very interesting. So can you explain the trade? Yeah, so 30-minute closed above. The zone here, and especially with the volume as well, I expect it to drive to 1853. It was also based mainly on the 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour was making some strong support to continue to the high. So when the 30-minute closes bullish above, and the start of the candle, we get the lower wick at the retest of the level it's just broken out of. Normally, you get a big reaction off that level. So, and also the R to R could be quite good. So I got a trade in here. Stop loss was like 28, and I could have got about 30, 35 for the TP. Yeah, so going about there. 27 pip stop, 30 pip gain, then obviously even more for 62. And I just know that once you, especially at the start of the candle, you can get a reaction off pretty much every time. And if it goes to continue at the first push, great. I still think this is going to continue, but that's my little push that I wanted. The res left was not a problem for you. Yeah, it was, but because I'm getting the retest, because I was getting the retest there, when it gets to the flip, I'll be already up 13 pips. So I don't really care about this rejection area because I'll be at break even. Yeah. So let's stay looking at EJ, still continuing down or trying to. Not bad. Yeah, let's take a look then at GJ. So we had such a big wick coming back up to like 163,800, that big resistance, rejected again. Wow. Wowza. Take a look at the lower time frame here. Yeah, we're still holding it. We have to come retest this trend line, yeah. Maybe. What do you think of the EJ's potential sell? I think there's too many wicks here now. You know, see. I think the wicks are pretty nasty. Yeah, I think the wicks are no good. The wicks are no good. So, coming to go retest that trend line that we talked about. See how it reacts to that. How long left for this? 30 minutes left as well for the 30. So, yeah, it'd be interesting to see how this 30 closes. What about gold fake out plus soup? Yeah, 30 closes. Potentially. I don't know if I like the candles it's given me, though, this morning, but yeah, maybe I'll see. Maybe. Yeah, man, these JPY pairs have been ranging. I think it's nearly a week now. We went into the zone, yeah, Wednesday. And Goldie was like, nope. Sorry, not Goldie. JPY pairs were like, nope, not playing that. We'll do a little Wordle while we're waiting, but what am I waiting for right now? Yeah, you tell me. There's nothing too nice, really, that I like. There's no real clean candles. There's nothing, really. There's nothing. So that's fine. So let's play a game of Wordle. Get the brain going. 200 people here, only 56 likes. Make sure you like the stream up. Wordle. Oh yeah, I forgot to like the stream. Sorry, my bad. You should be shamed. Okay, let's take a look then. Let's do this word, alright? So, let's see what we can get here. Okay. So there's an E at the bottom for sure. An E at the bottom. Surge. Oof. Try audio to get all the vowels. RGE. We'll see. It's the purge. That might be the purge, you know, at one point. There's no U. Goalie rejecting. Come back to this trend line, see how it deals with it there. See if it gets a reaction. Only 9 minutes left for the hour. Horse, of course. Yes! We have a winner. We have a winner chicken dinner. Ah, that wasn't too hard. That wasn't too hard. God, yeah, these charts are washed, bro. These charts are washed. 10 minutes left for this hourly. Really see how this closes. How Goldie closes. EJ is nothing really, just because of the fact there's just wicks here to the left hand side. There's no real clean zones that I wanna feel. Steve got the dub. Ah, nice. Steve, you get the dub. Where is it? Yeah, this is going to be well interesting to see how this 15 closes. Still respecting the previous level at the moment. Yeah, that burst of volume on Goldie. Wow. 8 minutes left for this 15. Still a lot of time in the candle to do its thing. I think this may close bullish, you know. EJ pushing down. Ooh, okay. So yeah, I mean, in terms of zones coming into this, it's just very small zones, right? It's 10 pip zone there. You know, I don't like small zones in terms of how we trade. You know, we want big zones, so then we can easily get our little move out of it. You know, second in the markets, we always say that. Second in the market. SLs there could be nice, but small indeed. Yeah, too small, man. Not even a closure either yet. I have to wait. Just tapping off that level. The trend line's holding. Yeah, it's looking a little bit choppier now, to be honest. I really wanted that reaction. Got it off it straight away. Expected the 30 to at least get to break even, and then we just hit back and just relax, really. Did anyone put any more questions in? Philosophy questions? Quite enjoy them. No direction at all. Yeah, it's just all the charts are just washed, man. The only thing that looks decent this morning was EJ on the hourly, but the 30 and the 15 makes the zones much smaller than they are. When will you shave? Ah, yes. I took gold sell. Why, bro? There's no closure yet. Do you believe in a higher power? More recently, probably a little bit more. Yeah, reading Jordan Peterson books kind of makes you a little bit more religious. But yeah, why not? I'm not bothered if there is or not, but I think yeah. That is a hard one. What about you? Do you have a new book? Do you have a new book for me? Finish the last one. Jordan Peterson, 12 Rules of Life. That one's the good one. That I read on holiday. Very good book. Beautiful book. I'd like to know who created the pyramids. Yeah, that'd be mad. Yeah, 12 Rules of Life. Make sure to go watch it. It's some good shit. Yeah, what a book. What a book, boy. Atomic Habits really changed my life as well. Yeah, I like Atomic Habits. It's good. Did you take any trades today? Yeah, I took a little Goldie buy here. And I got to break even. just waiting patiently for these closures, really. But as I say, it's just such a choppy area. This is when all the new beginner traders lose all of their funds. So just sit back, relax. Up nearly 4% for the month already. It's only the 6th day, or the 7th day, yeah. So don't you worry. Don't you worry about it. I tell you right now, that is the single-handed thing I should say. And you get that from the backtesting, I swear to God. I know I say it a lot, but man, when you see a ranging day in the backtesting and then you skip the candles, you go, yep, you know what? I really should take that day off. Protecting capital day. Yeah, exactly, man. Just go for the motions, you know, find your little trade entries, but you know that there is not as much, you know, direction. Casino later, or Friday maybe. FP. NFP's in the house. Bitcoin consolidation even worse. Oh, let's take a look. Oh yeah. Do you ever trade the onion play, support play, or whatever you call it on the 5-minute trend line? No. Sorry, 5-minute trend time frame. No. Either on 15 or 30. Yeah. Would you have taken EJ below 145.1 30-minute closure below? No, because the zone below is too small. And there's rejection wicks there and there. Yeah, I don't know. That was my only issue with it. Or do you take any entries on the 1 hour or the 4 hour, just use them as confidence? Normally just use them as confidence, really, yeah. Yeah. Normally. Uses them as added confidence, normally helps out a lot. Celery play and Goldie. So we'll still how that behaves. No trading gold fake out. I don't know if I like it, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I like it too much, to be honest. I don't know why. I don't think. I think because there's a resistance there as well. It's kind of in the way. Yeah, that's my only issue. So start of the new hourly, great stuff. Obviously he's gonna make a top wick over here. If you do flip, it could be quite nice. I mean, yeah, there's no bottom wick either. But I mean, the rejection's alright. How does the hourly close? Didn't close below. No bottom wick. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. That's a bit annoying for no bottom wick. GJ looking like it's pushing. Oh wow, some volume coming in over here. Go on, GJ, get out of this zone, boy. Get out of it. How long have you been training for? Like 7 years. The range is very small for the sell trade. Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's the best. Yeah, there's just sweet fuck all here, man. Range, baby. Range, range, range. But once you get comfortable with it, man, life is good. Life is easy. So if you got in on the break of this low, the stop loss was 32 pip stop. Zone is 34 for the whole. You maybe use 15. I don't know. I think it's a bit choppy. I don't think it's as clean as I'd want it. Not in terms of the zone. I think the zone's quite small, right? Because realistically, the actual support is they're down there, but the main one's there for only like 15 pips. So it's not the best. EJ's still messing around, you know, it's not doing its best. So if you are in an AJ style, I'd probably just close some. Get some money off the table. I think GJ will look to buy 164. Yeah. I had that line marked up as well. 164 could be a potential. But it's worth the risk, yeah. Still no lower wick yet. Still bouncing off that level on Goldie. Interesting. Goldie's been very interesting today. So what we mean by no bottom wick here is that sometimes when we see there's no bottom wick, we seem to get quite a big top wick first, and sometimes it fakes out quite a lot. Just because there's no room to fill on the previous candle, you know. It's hitting rock bottom. Max, being a full-time trader, how do you spend your day after trading? Well, my day finishes like at 3:30 normally, but after the stream I'll go straight to the gym, then I go in like the sauna or the spa or whatever, then I come back for NY session, do NY, then we do a simulation session, and then and yeah, that's kind of it. There's no bottom wick, also very often breaks previous high and then flips and continues. Yeah, it's just wild child. Wild child. Yeah, and the owl didn't close above, so you get a check short. So yeah, we just gotta be patient. But patient pays, right? Look at that. Taking 3 trades for 5 trades now this month. 3 wins, 2 break even. Not bad at all. What exactly is your preferred trading hours? 7 to 10 UK, London, NYC. Yeah. I think I like both sessions, to be honest. I think NY is a bit easier when they come. I think London is stronger. But yeah, I like both really, to be honest. I've still looking. Get out of the zone, brother. London is more difficult. Nah, it's not. You can get caught more, but I think when you know what you're doing, it's not bad. It's not bad. Five-minute close back above. Yeah, I have to see. It's an interesting one. I mean, if it reflips, you're probably going to get something out of it, right? So you can maybe look at maybe the reflip. 14 pip stop. But I don't know. I don't like how this 30 closed right at this resistance. Not support. Could act as support. It's kind of annoying. So when it's just not perfect, you know, I'm not asked, right? You'd give me a brav. Did Wix 9 take any trades? Ooh, EJ pushing, nice. Did Wix 9 take your trade in Asian? Wix not take anything, yeah. Fair dues. Yeah, so you know, strong candles is good though. It means that this zone will be clean for the next time we get to that level, which is great. Should hit him up for tunes. Ah, has he got good tunes on? What, and that copyright free? Right free. So yeah, I mean 1625 for 50 actually doesn't look too far away, which would be nice. Thank God for that. GJ dropping, yeah, it's good. Want it to drop further. If I had to choose GJ or EJ, which one would you choose and why? What overall? I'd say GJ. I think it has more moves, but I think EJ is still pretty good. Win rate in EJ is fucking 100% as well. I haven't lost an EJ this year. I've taken 5 trades, 6 trades, something like that. Buys a 50-minute close bullish. We have a high support before more small range. What's this for? Gold. Max, do you ever look at a JPY basket? Nope. How do you send a chart? Go to the camera icon, go copy chart link, go to web page, paste it in. Oh, no, sorry, not that one. Copy link to chart image, then go to here, go this on, and then don't give me this whole thing because it just doesn't come up. It just looks as spam. You have to do this. Control C. There. And then Control V, and it should look. Yeah, that. Okay, gold's made the top wick.
Man, if that GJ make a top week in the first place.
Oh, GJ,
Yeah.
Pushed hard.
Yeah, straight down.
Yep. Yeah. So looking like
Stops was very good. 11 pips on the previous 50-minute high.
Yeah, look at that rejection as well. Not bad. I mean, yeah, the hourly looked alright actually, didn't it? Look, clean candles, but it is still in that range, right? So It's not the best.
Yeah.
Same move as yesterday on gold. Yep. I think my R2R is just a little bit off in this area. I don't really want to use 15 stops. But yeah, we still got 1842, which isn't too far away for sells later on, which is great. Which is good. I know you didn't like it, but Owly was nice for me. Yeah, Owly good. Owly was good. So let's paper trade this then, right? If you get in on the flip of the break of the low there, stop loss above previous 15. Yeah, you're gonna have to go break even and take some positions off there, really. Why? Well, because if you look at the left hand side, how many times has it held this support? Quite a lot. Quite a lot. So there you go. Go break even. Take maybe some positions off here. So it was alright. You might have been able to get a 1-to-1. Nice top wick as well. I decided to leave it alone, but it's okay. Just gonna dip. It's just so dead. Even the sells down aren't that nice. Yeah. What do you think about EJ if we have 30-minute closure below 144.86? My only cause of concern is resistance here, support here, resistance there. It's just tapped into it. So therefore, this zone gets smaller. There's a little support there. There's also resistance there. There's also support there. You know what I mean? It's just not very clean. Yeah. Take a look at gold. Reacted off that level, so you've got to take some positions off there. If you didn't, then you'd be in maybe a little bit too greedy. Or maybe you could wait. Maybe you're just waiting for this 15 to close. If so, if it closes below, then you could be okay to continue back down at 1845. That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad. Well, secured 9 pips on that gold sells. Well done, Maxi boy. Ah, nice. Well done, brother. Wish I took it now. But I don't know, I think with a 30 closing with no bottom wick right out of resistance, I've seen it react pretty hard. You know, when there's no low, like for example, I just a closure like that. I didn't really want to get caught in that. The top wick was good, you know, the top wick was good. Break the low, you go break even pretty quickly, so that's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Very nice. Oof, nice push. Because range to the left doesn't matter that much. Yeah. So let's see if it gets to 1845 here. But yeah, 1842 later on. Definitely on the cards there. Looks great. Looks real good. Beautiful, beautiful. If this trade hits full, I'll pass my challenge. There we go. Amazing. Another person in the mentorship group who is passing a challenge. Amazing. Yeah, how is everyone doing with their stuff, people in the mentorship group? Or just on your personal accounts? How are you guys doing? Because realistically, the past month or two has been pretty damn good. We should be looking some pretty nice gains. Maybe some payouts soon. Maybe some withdrawals. And that's the beauty of it, man. When you change from deposit Monday to withdraw Monday, life's good. Life's good. Life is good. How did you even put up my recommendations? Oh, I don't know. do not know. So yeah, beautiful work, man. Discussed that. It was an option. Why? Well, because it was an Asian fake out. So this is resistance. This is the zone, half of the zone. This is the next zone. We closed back below on the 30, which is this closure here. You could use 15-minute stops to get that drive. Well done if you guys did take it. February's a learning month for me. Green only just, yeah, nice. Yeah. To be a little bit switched on. I'm 1% off past my Forex funds. Good. Good stuff. Got orders to make. I drained my funded account on the first day of March. I was trading when I was drunk as fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, you gotta cut that off, man. You gotta cut that off. And I generally do think, and I really, really think by this, people have a destructive personality, and you know that's fine. You know, I had one especially back in the day. You know, just doing stuff that you shouldn't be doing, like especially with trading. But you really do have to go to a realization and going, right, am I going to take this seriously, or am I just going to fuck around for 30 years just saying that I'm a trader and you're just spunking all of your money you've ever earned? So, you know, stuff like that, like, you know, being drunk while you're trading. Would you ever do that at your job? No, you wouldn't really. So you've got to, you know, really, if you really want to get into this and do it properly, you've got to treat it like a job, because it is. Same here, yeah. But also, you need to remember, you can't be upset with yourself when you do these wrong things. You know deep down you're doing them. You just don't like the consequences after when it affects you. But don't get annoyed and go, well, why am I like this? Like, you know, you just need more self-awareness. You need to have more discipline when you're doing things wrong. I was reading that Jordan Peterson book, and he talked about how, like, sheltering your child can be quite painful because you can never shelter them from evil, okay? And also for the fact that Adam from Adam and Eve, you know, he kind of went against God, and we're obviously a son of, we're obviously the descendants from Adam, so you know, we're never perfect. But knowing that and acknowledging that means that every single time you do something wrong, just go through it. You know, be kind of critical with yourself, because you got to be hard on yourself. Okay? Re-enter too often, just stupid. Yeah. Yeah, you just got to go with the back test to see if the re-entry is worth it or not. You know. Nice. We're going in the GJ. Play that we are only human after all, so. Backtesting changed a lot for me, man. 100%. I really, really can't recommend it enough. We came from fish, yes. Well, you don't know. You never know. You never know. Oh my god, I watched this podcast, the Joe Rogan one with Bob Lazar. I think I told you guys it before, didn't I? Man, my god, this dude though, like, he doesn't seem like it. Like, I'm a good reader of people, and it doesn't look like he's getting any kind of, you know, incentive to do this. You know, everyone hates him. He's been given loads of death threats and stuff. So, and he's not making any money from it. There's no book or anything. I mean, obviously, it's that guy next to him who's a bit annoying. It's his Netflix documentary, but it's mainly his story. So he's pretty mad. The podcast is so weird. I believe him. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, why can't they just go and check his payments, his you know, at the time that he said he was there, why don't you just go and look at his bank statements? You know, how did he live? Because obviously it was his job. He got paid. Was it in cash? Was it? He also did a lie detector test. Yeah, exactly. And also for the fact that he even discusses in there, like, he doesn't give a shit about UFOs. He doesn't give a shit about it at all. He just cares about the physics, you know. He finds it fascinating. And the one regret he has is leaving that job. So that's mad. I believe me. And then you got to also look at the wider argument, right? Why would the government want... So you could maybe say, well, why wouldn't the government want to tell us about, you know, this thing that they found? Well, because it's quite scary for people, right? People who are not on the ball, like people who are fucking a bit loopy anyway, you know, when they figure out that there's some fucking spacecraft and shit, and there's some chemical element that wasn't here before, and he knew about it 30 years ago, you know. Yeah, pretty mad. Why is trading male dominated? Risk taking. On average, so remember that, on average, more men take risks. That's a good thing and a negative thing, right? That's why you see that most billionaires are men, because they take the risks. But also overall, on average, you know, there's a lot of brokey boys as well because of them taking risks, right? So that's mainly why. I think anyway. That's my guess, right? You know, more risk taking. Anywhere where there's more risk, but there could be more rewards, there's men around. Plus, governments are always in competition, so they want to keep some things secure. Yeah. And obviously, I don't mean that this is every woman. Every man and every woman. It's just on average, right? And that's just because of chemicals in your brain, right? Women need to, you know, first of all, remember when they get to an older age that they are physically less capable in terms of like protecting themselves, right? So they've got to be more anxious. They've got to be more cautious in terms of that regard. And also, obviously, when they have a kid and stuff, their hormones now and all of that, you know, innate, you know, animal in them, you know, they have to protect their child now. So they've got to think about all of the issues with the child who can't fend for themselves, right? They don't know what's going on. They have no lack of knowledge of everything. So they've got to be much more anxious. So when you're anxious, do you want to be taking risks? No, you want comfort. You want, you know, you want fair ground. You want to have, you know, you want to know that you get paid the next month, or, you know. So that's normally reasons why. I think I explained that pretty well. That's what I think anyway. And also feel like they have to provide. Nah, I think that's false now. I think that's false now. I think it's pretty fair split now. In Western society, anyway. I think in Westerns. Yeah, I when people are saying in the chat that emotional, nah, I disagree. I think women will probably be better traders overall because they're less emotional in terms of like anger and over risking, over trading. If you think about these things, over risking, over trading, these are things from getting butthurt, getting angry, which is more male dominated. Crap, let's go. And yeah, and sticking to the process, right? So EJ came down to that support, great stuff, reacted off it. Goldie eventually did continue down, good stuff. Hope people took some maybe little pips out of that. But as I say, you know, it's a learning lesson today in terms of just, you know, going through the motions. So yeah, we just gotta wait a little bit longer. It's still 8:24. We still got an hour left really to see if there's any moves. The great thing is that GJ's starting to bring some good volume in, which is nice. Great to see. Wisdom of Maximus. Who makes more, your lawyer misses or you? You take a guess. I'm happy that Don is following me. Oh, very nice. Have you ever bought crypto? Yes. But then I sold it all because I don't believe in it anymore. I believe in the tech, but the tech will just be adopted by governments and made into their own little package, and then they have control again. There you go. Once you see that and you can see the pattern, it's fine. Oh, another thing in the book. This is really, really good. This is a really, really good one. Do you know how a lot of people complain about the world and they complain about everything? Negativity all the time. All they discuss is about how shit the world is. It's quite funny. And one of the messages in Jordan's book was about, before you criticize the world, make sure your home's in check. So make sure yourself is in check. And he goes through, you know, a lot of people get pissed off about, you know, everything, you know. The government, people at the top making these, you know, things. They're lying, they're being greedy. And it's like, well, you know, do you not do all of these things? Are you a pure soul? Are you a complete person of God? Have you got everything in check? Do you never deceive someone? Do you never, you know, do any harm to any other person? If so, then there you can start to complain about the world. But if you're not there, right, then, you know, why should you discuss this world when you're not even perfect yourself? Are you referring to the Beyond Order or 12 Rules of Life? Oh, I don't know actually. I swear it has both those things on, isn't it? I'll just go get the book. It'll be 2 minutes. The book's in my car, but yeah, it's 12 Rules of Life. Hey Max, you promised me 400% weekly returns on Instagram. I'm yet to hear from you. Ah, yes, that'll be my friend in Nigeria. He's called Stop Loss Matter. Yeah, be careful of scammers on Instagram. There's fucking billions of them. I can't do anything yet apart from waiting for a fucking blue tick, so I apologize. Hopefully I'll be able to buy one soon, which would be good. Stop lose matter. Yeah, all the links for my actual Instagram, this one here. For the mentorship, this is the only link. I've been seeing someone having a Telegram trying to mimic mine, but he tells you he wants to pay he wants you to pay in crypto and stuff, and that's the only way, so. Monthly fee for that blue tick, yeah, I'll pay that, just so people don't get scammed, you know, and then they can just go for the blue tick, right? That's a good idea. So yeah, I mean, you know, I'm really hoping that we do on GJ break these levels here, you know. Is that an area for me to take? I mean, from there to there, how big is this? So let's take a look. 30 pips. There's a resistance right there. You might be able to get a closure below actually 163 flat, to be fair. Might not be too bad. Do you use magic keys? Yes, magic keys are the best. You can use my link as well, SLM, for 10% off. There's a lot of wicks and yeah, exactly. Can I now put you a YouTube link? No, you're not allowed. YouTube doesn't let you. That's why I say you gotta kind of do it a weird way. Or go in Discord. Yeah, if you guys go in Discord as well, if you want that software, make sure to go in. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna do it, right? Because the issue with ADHD is I want to do loads of different things, but I just struggle to get them. I just need to get them fucking done. But yeah, if you go to the Discord and you go to lobby, there's the Forex simulator that you can use. Trying to download Sim, but failing to start up. Is there anything else you could do? Maybe look on YouTube for the video. I might link a video actually. Yeah, that's a good idea. Gold sell 1 in profit. Nice, well done. 50-minute celery on GJ. There's no zone below, you know. Just always think about this, right? 15-minute celery is an impulsive trade, so you need to make sure that the zone below is pretty good. But let's just you know, put our line down there. If you're taking a sell below this, what are your issues? Well, take a look to the left and you'll find out. Rejection wick, rejection support, rejection wick, rejection wick, rejection wick, rejection support, rejection wick, rejection wick, rejection support, rejection support, rejection support. So when you're taking a trade, okay, and you're looking, oh, maybe the celery play here, good setup. Yeah, you know, you got clean candles, but what do you not have? You look at the left, and bro, there's just so many areas it's rejected. And just think to yourself, if you took this trade and it's ended up losing, what are you gonna write in your journal? I know what you're gonna write in your journal if you actually do it. There's too many supports to the left, too much traffic, no clean zones. The only thing that was clean was from there to there, but you need to also remember it's been holding this hard. So, where can I find the link for the Discord channel? To be fair, there's absolutely nothing on there really, but let me put it in for you, one sec. There you go. There you go, there you go. Let's take a look then and see who's trading today. DC. Looks like no trades were taken. Yeah, I'd go watch that. It's mad, man. It's mad. Who else then today? London Life. Did I say Dr. Dollar's back? What the fuck? Dr. Dollar, my guy's been on holiday for like 6 months, comes back. Everyone's like, oh my god. No more results. Is Phoenix not on? Normally Phoenix is on. Yeah. What did he take today? NAS minus 80, gold plus 10, gold plus 20. Nice. So yeah, see, mixed bag of results, man. I'd rather just sit and not take them than get them in. Let me actually update our thing though, because we took a break even. Let me go here. I joined Discord, but I can't see general chat. Yeah, so this is why I'm gonna change it all, because it's just a pain in the ass for people. Go to server rules and click that button. Click that button and you'll see everything. Yeah, you'll see everything. Yeah, Caitlin is in London at the moment for a court case. So no goodbye, Caitlin. Or love you, Caitlin, this morning. I'm in UK. What broker do I use for Forex? IC Markets is the one for the UK. Make sure to use my link there. These are the spreads right now. Right around. You can actually see. This is interesting. Can you see how the spreads are not as tight as they are before? Lack of volume, that. Lack of moving. But yeah, still under 1 pips pretty much forever. Withdrawals take fucking 18 hours or something, 16 hours. If you do it at the end of the day, it'll come literally in the morning, like 4 hours later. Spreads are good. Customer service is great. So yeah. Not Traders Domain. Wait, is people been actually on Traders Domain? What's actually happened there? I don't think. Has Ted really scammed it? I'd be surprised. I really don't think he would do it. rating says it, yeah. Interesting. From the sounds of people not getting paid for a while. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I've seen people say he's involved in 150 million fraud. Fucking hell. I mean, the thing for me is, and this is what you've got to think about logically is, right? Ted was on streams every week. You know, he was doing a lot of thing in the industry, so therefore he had a lot of customers. Therefore, there was enough liquidity. You know, there's enough people in the broker. But when he kind of just disappeared, doing his own thing probably, Raj's broker obviously came along. He isn't advertising anymore. The spreads weren't the best. It wasn't, you know, a USP. So yeah, it's kind of, if you lose the liquidity, it's kind of not liquidity. If you lose the customers, it can be hard. I tweeted, really. What was he called on Twitter? Who know YouTuber need views? Wait, what? Who know YouTuber need views? Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, gold is just ranging now, right? Just ranging, just messing on. I thought it was Uncle Ted. Yeah, it is Uncle Ted. So for later on, I mean, yeah, obviously still 8:37. We've still got a lot of time, but it's just still far away. Come on, GJ. Come on, GJ. Hey, Max, just some introspective thought. I've been consistent for the past 3 months. Doesn't it feel weird that making money has become this easy? There you go. There you go. It's a good feeling, man. It's a really, really, really good feeling when you're trading well. You know, it's just waiting for the setups. When you've got everything locked down, you don't have to really second guess yourself. It's beautiful. Just getting to that point, that's the hardest thing, you know. But after, it's pretty easy, Let's take a look then. I don't know why do the subscriptions come up? I just think I can actually hear them. 9,846, nearly at that 10k mark. Nearly that 10k mark. Oh. It does feel weird being profitable for some months after losing consistently for so long, isn't it? But that's why I loved Raja, man, because he made it so obvious. He made it so easy to understand the difference. You know, focus on like 2 trades a day, focus on really, really high probability setups, get in, get out, leave it, come the next day. And that really does just help a lot. Let's say you have a 5 grand account. Is it better to try and grow that or get funded? Grow that, man. Grow that. I really, you know, look at this. If you, let's just go through this, right? Where's my spreadsheet? If you got 5k, I swear to God, do not use a fucking funded account. Do it yourself, right? If you have 5 grand to start off with, right? And then go through what we just took, because what I've just took so far. First one was quite hard, but I still made like nearly 10%, so 9.5. Next one I made, you know, 13.4. Why is that an error? Oh. No, 13.4. Okay, and then obviously here we're already at fucking 3.5. So, if you think about it, already you'd be up 1,230, nearly 25% of your account. Obviously, if you just continue these to the end of the year. One second. Giving it, even if you do 10% for the month, by the end of the year, you'd have 13 grand. And if you have above 10 grand, things can be good, right? Because if you have 10 grand and you make 10% for the month, you make a grand. Like, that's not far off some people's wages already, and you've only just started with 10 grand. So, yeah, 5 grand, and then just compound it up. If you do 5 grand, and you know, obviously in some months you do better than others, but if you say on average, you'll probably get like 16 or 18%. I'd say probably 18 for the whole year is pretty easy, to be honest with you. And you'll be on like 30 grand. So it's just that's mad, that 30 grand by next December, by the December coming, if you just compound 18% every single month and just don't take any money out and compound it. And 30 grand, that means business, right? Because if you have 30 grand here, 1 second, and then you draw that down to December, do it again for the next year, then this is when it compounds heavily, right? 30 grand at the end of the year, you'll be on like 200k, and that's when life's good. Don't you think 18% is realistic? Yeah, I do. I think more, to be honest, because on our sims that we've gone through, pretty much every single month has been above that, and for the fact we haven't even done EJ, so. CoffeeZilla is going to make a video about Trader's Domain. What? Until they lose money in that asset, I don't know whether Ted did a scam or anything, but he's unable to repay the client money. This is the case he invested, and now he's losing the same with FTX. Is it realistic though to get 10% consistently a month? Just come up to the streams, bro. January, 10% nearly. February, I was at 13. Even though I was on holiday for half of it. Already in March, 3.54. So yeah, pretty easy. And there hasn't been any big pushes yet, which is normally get 1 or 2 of every month. So 100%. What do you think of Raja Challenge account? That 5k we always risk 2%, but don't know how he holds trades so long. Yeah, my guy was going for it. I think, and to be honest with you, the conditions I had at that time were beautiful. But yeah, my guy just holds them on, man. It's fine. How much percent for March you predict? Oh, I have no idea. No idea. If you stay in this range, then I do not know. I do not know. 100%, yes. Yes, brother. Oh my god, it's this dude. Yes. He's in £200 drawdown. He's also got 4 different fucking pairs open again. I know, 2. Looks like he started a new account, so he must have blown the other one that we looked at last week. Nice. Now he's on a new one, and now he is... I mean, yeah, just look at these lot sizes, just adding on lots of the lot. And he's got 300 people watching him. I mean, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. If you'll just open their eyes up a little bit more. My God. GJ pushing. Push, 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 push. Yes. Really, really strong canals there. Great stuff. Starting to see some nice Kendalls and GJ. He needs to trade more pairs. Well, cool. Thanks for making up my mind. I have 5 grand account, and even some more money to throw in, but everyone is telling to get funded, and I thought that getting funded with 100k could make sense. No. I think you can do it maybe eventually later on, but I'd say just stay with the 5 grand. It's, you know, 5 grand, if you're risking, you know, 1-2% every trade, you're risking, you know, 50 or 100 pounds. That's a good pay every day, right? You remember the average wage for people is 100 pounds a day. So if you can do that on a 5 grand account already, that's not bad, eh? Is this soft effects you shared free? Yes. What would be the 5 things? What are the 5 things you need to start trading Forex using magic keys? What would you be 5? Well, a computer first of all, like a proper desktop one. Just, well, you could do a laptop as well. Magic keys, trading view, a brain. A brain might help. Yeah, a brain would be pretty good. And a bit of money. Discipline, yes. You need eyes, bro? No. Lots of to know how much percentage is damage from. To know how much percentage is $30 from 1,000. Okay. Go to math school over here. So the calculation that you can do is, you can either work out like from the back. So $1,000. What's 1% of 1,000? Well, you just take off the two things, right? So it's 10. So 30 is 3%. That's how I'd work out. So work out 1% of whatever it is, and then just times it by whatever. Simples. Or if you want to do it more like with a what's it called? A system. You put the top number, the number that you want on the top, divided by everything. Oh wait, 1 second. You get the top number divided by the whole amount, which is 1,000, times by 100, 3%. To put it into a percentage. Don't used to have to. I tried starting the simulator and nothing happened when I downloaded it. There's something special I have to do. Yeah, you have to add it to an MT5 demo account. Yeah, go on YouTube to find that out. I don't remember when I did it. It's fucking ages ago. Years and years ago. So I can't really help what I did there. Just gotta go look online. A little bit of rejection there on GJ. EJ coming down. Yeah. So it is coming towards 9 o'clock. Oh yeah. Yeah, official Linds's chat just fucking didn't know maths. It was like 2 answers were like the same. I was like, oh my god, these people. Yeah, I saw that one. It was like 100,000 with a 70% cut, and yeah, I saw that. Bro. 89 likes, guys. Make sure you like the stream. As I say, I will do a Magic Keys giveaway if we get 150 likes. That means everyone in the chat right now, if you guys just like that button, we could do a giveaway. I've been asking all week. Still waiting for that 150. 150. What do you think about the TED stuff going on, Max? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen nothing. How far down GJ going? I do not know. It's just gonna break this left hand side first. which is very, very choppy. So for me, gold's GJ sells right now. There is none. But if we come back down, 550 would be nice. Why do I say 550? Just to show you guys, because it isn't the cleanest on the eye, but if you're actually looking, it's pretty good. Right, we push here very quickly, 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 we push here very quickly. Okay? So once you come to it the next time, what do we expect? We should push here very quickly. Simple, simple, simple. Don't make things confusing. It's very, very simple, right? What you're going to find for trading, especially the way that Raja trades and all this kind of stuff, is the cleaner the zones, it means price moves quickly. If you're taking a trade, you want price to move quickly, especially with your direction, and therefore you can take your piece out of your market. When it doesn't move quickly and it has a load of supporter areas, that should not be an area to take trades. And I generally think if you focus on the clean wicks, so the clean candles and the clean zones, your trading will go up significantly. And just leaving the bullshit up. And it's hard, right? You know, when I'm on stream here and like people are like, oh, I took these GJ buys, these GJ sells, blah, 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 blah. But I also know in the same breath that people that take that trades also take the shit ones down here. So, you got to remember that, right? Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Be in your own track, know what you're doing, and it makes it much easier. If you are profitable on your own, is it necessary to watch live streams? I don't know. I don't know. Some people like coming on just to vibe and wait for setups with loads of people, right? That's what a lot of people like to do when they can trade. It's up to you, brother. Trading is boring sometimes when you're doing it alone. Yeah, agreed. Max, you should enable super chat for the points. It is good for the live stream points. It means when someone watches stream more than he gets 1 point and can redeem that point by super chat. What? I never heard of this. I have super chat enabled, I think. Yeah, I've got super chat enabled for the points. What does points mean? You can always learn something new. Exactly, man. And also for the fact as well, the reason why I like streams as well is getting other people's ideas for other people in here helps your idea as well. So for example, if someone in the chat goes, I'm going to look at GJ sells below here, we can discuss and see, you know, why maybe I don't like it, why maybe you should. This is not that super chat. Oh, okay. Where do I go and put it on then? Oh, this one. Super thanks. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a little members thing and making some cool emojis for people on stream. That'd be pretty cool. And I think for you, Max, personally, Max, streaming maybe helps you with discipline. Yeah, 100%, you know. 100%. I always said to people, you know, if you want to get better at trading as well, just streaming would be the best, because people are watching you, people are asking you what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna get found out pretty quick. Unless you get some die-hard fans. Do you have a YouTube video on magic keys? If not, would you love to see you do one to show us how you use it? Your settings, please. Possible? Yeah, I could do that. Yes, I could do that. Lassa, did I do the right thing there or not? Points for super chat, bro. Just search on YouTube. It's all free. Very good. Wait. Wait, should I search on YouTube like this? Points super chat. I don't know what you're on about. There's nothing here, look. Just super chat that I've got. When someone types any... This is the box and the link. Yeah, that's Nightbot. It's already here. 90 butt. So right, it is 5 minutes until 9 o'clock. I think in terms of any other trade, there's nothing for me here, right? I gotta wait for these zones to break. It's coming towards the gap. The gap starts at 10 o'clock. So I'll look until we get to 10 o'clock. And yeah, we'll see what we can do over here, guys. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you guys tomorrow. If you guys do want to join the NY session, make sure to join. We are on like a, I don't know, 10 win streak, I think, at the moment. We haven't lost in a while. All going through every single trade we've ever taken as well. So yeah, we will see you guys later. Thank you so much for coming on, guys. See you later, Zoom. Obviously, we're doing webinars today.
See you later, man.
See you later, guys. Doing simulations later on. Hopefully the charts will look maybe a little bit better later. Right, peace out, guys. Adios. See you later. Peace out, peace out, peace out.
Yes, yes.
See you later, YouTube. Thank you so much for coming on. The mentorship link should be coming soon. If you guys do want to join NY. And yeah, we'll see you guys later on. Peace out, squad. Adios.